Hi interwebs, Girl Germs here with a gameplay commentary over a very recent game of Halo 3. All of us playing are from competitive backgrounds to some extent, so we're very used to reading the play, covering each other and common spawn points. This was without a doubt my best game of the session. Most of the time our individual scores were almost identical, as can happen when you have strong players together. I was lucky enough to finish with the most kills on this map. I went positive 16. This is probably everyone's least favourite Halo 3 map, or one of them. There's a real tendency for noobs to get underneath and camp with power weapons. You know, that one kid that we all hate who gets in the tunnel with a shotgun? Like most players who got into the MLG playlist, I like to work the angles around the outside and capitalise on team fire and give the other team no chance to get a roll on. Halo 2 and 3 for me, and I'm thinking for a whole lot of other gamers, was all about love for the battle rifle and effective teamwork to really control the maps. My first ever Halo multiplayer experience was during the Halo 3 beta. I bought my 360 and Crackdown especially for it, and it didn't launch on time, and I remember distinctly a horrible morning, waiting, listening to that hideous Crackdown music on loop, waiting for it to go live. From memory, the maps they offered us were Valhalla, Snowbound and High Ground, and the first map I got to play on was the last one, High Ground. I'd only ever system linked the first two Halos on or split screen the campaign, so having all those players on a map was just amazing, and it literally changed my life right then. I can safely say I was hooked before even a minute had passed. I was red bar and struggled greatly to get kills, but the map design and actually getting to interact with other Spartans and to really feel a team dynamic was addictive. And it's also the first time I'd experienced Xbox Live in the social context of online gaming on a console. Before that, I've been all about Day of Defeat on PC. And I've still got friends on my friends list that I made during the beta. When it was over, I was encouraged by some of the guys I'd met to play Halo 2 multiplayer, and I did that happily. And I developed a strong network of Aussie gamers to play with. Because we couldn't get good connection with friends overseas, we ended up playing a lot together. My favourite game type was Capture the Flag on burial mounds. Loved it. Halo 3 saw some more dynamic searching options for us and more green bar games. My favourite game has to be MLG CTF on Onslaught or Team Snipers on Construction. Always played well on those. I love the Halo universe. I adore the canon and the fleshed out story behind the world it's set in, from explaining the background of the Spartan program, the individuals in it, the way the insurgents are described and the conflict against the Covenant. It's very fascinating to me. The books are amazing to read and are wonderful to get your head into for anyone who loves science fiction, not just gamers. Yesterday I watched the first episode of Forward Unto Dawn, which is the prequel to Halo 4. It blew my mind. To catch that on Waypoint or Machinima Prime, it completely surpassed my expectations, which were high to begin with. A lot of us were disappointed when Peter Jackson and Weta didn't make the Halo movie. I'm over that now. Television can be so captivating and good these days. Take really good series, like BSG, who have similarly rich universes and diverse storylines. It makes for exciting viewing. I really hope the powers that be see the potential in bringing some of that rich Halo canon to life on the small screen. I believe it could really work and be as important as Battlestar Galactica or Babylon 5 or any of those very long-running, very involved, wonderful science fiction series. I have a feeling that it could work because there are so many good actors in television these days, and with a complicated story you do need good actors to really deliver on that. And there's also incredible budgets. If you look at other TV series like Game of Thrones, for example, and things of that calibre, there are just so many people willing to spend money on really good stories, and I think Halo has that. It's a good story. What I would like you guys to do is to comment below or inbox me if you agree or not about how amazing a long-running Halo TV series would be. Also, let me know if you have a favourite Halo 2 or Halo 3 multiplayer map. If you have someone in mind who you think would make an outstanding Master Chief, maybe you'd like to tell me that too. Please don't say Chuck Norris. No. Just no. I'm just about out of time. Please check out my personal channel. Check the sub box on there for some of the sexiest Aussie YouTubers around. And I will catch you.